tigers that the only way I can play it is on flying lessons.
Why? What happens?
It's too fast. I think what it is VCC is like defaulting to 1.8 and doesn't go down to 0.8. I think is what might be the issue.
Are you setting it in the config?
I'm putting it as low as it goes, and it's still 1.7.
It's weird that only happens on some games.
Yeah. Well, other games, I guess, are not dependent upon the clock speed, but are more based on the vertical interrupt?
Yeah, VSync.
Yeah, VSync, and then this one must be dependent on the execution speed.
I think this will be fixed in the next release. It looks like they've got it pinned down.
Yeah, VSync, and then okay. So this is a guess on my part. How close am I to correct?
Oh, I don't know. They made a bunch of changes to it in several versions back, and I think that's what caused it. They made some changes to how the graphics function.
Oh, they probably made it more efficient.
Yeah, I think so.
Too efficient.
Much more efficient.
too efficient.
Yeah.
Next, they'll make it 3 efficient. Then 4 efficient.
Oh boy, it's gonna be itchy. Man, these enemies in Flying Tigers are very accurate. Golly.
Yeah, especially playing on difficult.
Y'all played it on easy just to They kind of like train for it, and it's just like I don't know if we'll make that jump. Yeah, really.
You can do it.
Oh yeah, I mean I can do it. The score is not going to be very good, but I can do it. So. Hey,
I'm finding that my fire button is not all not reliable.
Not good.
increase the mic sensitivity here. Let's see. Voice there.
I think I've got to hold the space bar down a little bit longer to make that work. Yeah, that's what the problem is.
Flying Tigers, does it use the joystick?
Yes.
Although it's kind of a pain because you have to push it in the direction you want the ship to go.
Oh shoot! I picked one of the people up. I can drop him down. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that.
Don't forget to use your smart bombs.
Mark, how do I use them?
Hold the fire button down for an extra second.
Nope, lost somebody.
Yeah, it was me.
Sloopy.
Did you start the show while I was away?
Yep.
I bet I missed my cue, didn't I?
No. I haven't done the intro yet.
Oh. Oh.
I probably should do the intro.
Yeah, probably.
Alrighty. I guess we could do the intro now.
Kevin says hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hey,
Howdy.
Alrighty.
Well, that's not going to be good.
Check, check, check. Yep, you're still Mike.
Sounds good.
So when are you gonna drop that in the mail?
What?
Check.
check.
It's already in the mail. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Welcome to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week we are playing Maisie 2 for, well, actually, it's going to be 3 days. And we are playing Flying Tigers for a week and 3 days. And here we have our panel of illustrious game players that had nothing better to do or could find an excuse not to show up. So, we're going to start off with a hearty hello to Coconut Bob. How you doing today, Coconut Bob?
Doing great. How is everybody? Welcome to the show.
Then continuing on, we're going to have our sights set to that professional game player among us, Jim Rye. Hey, Jim.
Hey, did someone say Neutroid 3 times? Nick is here.
Only 3. I'm going to complain.
Then next up, we have the man behind everything, the CoCo Nation, the head button pusher, the man I strive to be like when I grow up, Mark B. Hey, Mark.
Hello. Hey, it was either coming here or going to watch the NBA Finals in person.
I'm glad you chose us.
You made a good choice. And then last but not least, that destroyer of games from Delaware, Wingnut. Hey, Wingnut.
Hey, good evening. What's up?
And they're Sloopy, but who cares about him?
You're not going to introduce Nick?
He needs no introduction.
No,
Infamous.
I don't want to know that.
Come on. He makes the bestest game for the CoCo. If you don't know who Nick is, why are you even here?
I'm here. I don't know him.
Ah, well, let me introduce you to Nick Parentes. Hey, Nick.
Hi, everyone.
And Kevin says Neutroid 3 times.
Excellent. The check's in, Mum.
Works every time.
You've joined us early, Nick. How you doing today?
Yeah, I my normal appointments are not here yet, so I thought I'll quickly jump in, see what's going until they roll up. So I'm here for a short time, but I'll probably disappear as soon as they arrive.
Ah. Well, it's good to have you. You going to be joining the games or at all, or no?
No, I probably won't be able to play, but I'll watch. I'm curious to see that Defender clone game, see how that plays.
Yeah, I played it a little bit last week, and it was not too bad.
Pretty fast paced.
Yeah. So, I have a question for you, Nick.
Uh-oh. Okay.
This coming Saturday, if you could pick any game for the Game On Challenge, what game would you pick?
You put the blame on him.
It's a trap.
I'm not allowed to be biased, right?
You can pick whatever you choose.
I'd have to have a look. I don't really play many games, so I'm probably a bad choice to pick a game.
Well, I'm not necessarily saying that that the game that you pick is going to be the game, but I'm just getting some ideas to submit to the high score council.
Right. Yeah. Give me a moment to think about it and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
There we go.
Am I supposed to be thinking right now?
That's up to you. I find thinking is
Entirely
terrible.
optional.
I think.
Yeah, well, it's not something I'm quite well
Both are
familiar
right.
with, so it
Yeah,
might take me a while to get there.
I don't think very much because I find that it gets me in trouble.
Now, who's playing that Defender game?
It's me.
Jim
Right,
Ryan.
Poorly.
yeah.
Right. What are the sound effects like?
Not bad.
For CoCo, they're not bad. They're,
It doesn't look too bad for the time it came out.
what
No,
year did it come out? Does anybody know?
83.
Was it? Yeah,
83?
83.
It's playable. It's
Oh, we've seen worse on the CoCo. Then
Oh,
again,
yeah.
we've seen very good. We've got the original as well.
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to be playing level 3 or
Yes.
Yes. You
difficult?
push the number 3 to start the game.
I'm gonna try 5. Try it.
Yeah. Then you come back to 3 later, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah, 5.
Zero.
Yeah, well.
Well, I actually saved one.
Oh darn! There goes my. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop off.
All right.
All
Have a
right,
good
see you,
day.
Nick.
Anyway,
So
I was
yeah,
here
Good
for a
morning,
while.
Cheers.
I was here total for 5 minutes, was it?
About right. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
but
5 minutes more than normal.
yes,
Yeah.
but you were here. That's the important part.
Okay. All right then. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks.
But
Bye.
Cheers.
next month did you say?
Next time.
Oh,
I think he said next time, but could be next month.
Next month is a long ways away.
Oh. That's, but it's Australian time, so I don't know.
That's true. I guess this month gets here quicker than it will for us.
Yeah, because they're going backwards. I'll be there like 3 days from now.
Not to mention when you hold the calendar upside down, the months just seem to fly by.
No. I got his bullet. Oh my God.
I'm in some new territory. I've never made it to stage 3 before. Ooh, stage 4.
On
I'm finding I've got a lot more success by actually running the high speed poke. I seem to have been missing a. There's the knife.
No.
Oh, I see. You got to go back to the other one to pick up the knife.
Really?
just for 1 year? These are dirty sheets. Oh, that's really hard to say. Yeah, but they both sound kind of brutal, to be honest. At least Batman, I get to heal for like, a year. Why can we not close the dumpster? Yeah, be my first thought. It's gotta be the dumbest idea ever. It can't possibly work.
Yeah, try the impossible on a double speed poke.
That does make the next level gonna be really fucking difficult, and I just realized that, and that sucks. And that really sucks. I did not double jump. I landed on my feet. The finest. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh. Ugh.
All right,
Just not clearing it.
2600. Yeah.
Just not clearing it. Uh-oh, you hear the footsteps announcing the return of those gorillas. Hey, Spike. That guy must have got loose. Is he up here? Is he up there? Nope. But it don't look like he left. So he's got to be around here somewhere. Uh-oh. They'll still find us. No, they found us. Oh, no. Doesn't look like he left. Maybe we need to leave a door open and then run back down. Ah. Maybe that's it. We gotta run upstairs, open the outside door, go back downstairs, get in the bin. Then they'll think we left. Maybe that's the deal. I mean, the obstacles and the shit dropping down on you, it's like, come the fuck on. Oh, gosh. You're whisked out of the dumpster and deposited on the floor and experience that sickening feeling of deja vu. They said the name of the game. There you are, you weasel. The boss says he don't know how you got a hold of his picture, and since he ain't never heard of you, we got to have you for lunch. Too bad, pal. Way to go. I know you guys are cannibals. No!
He's closing the door.
Oh, what a way to go. Lunch.
Yeah.
Son of a-
Idea if you have a concept of what to do here. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go crash.
All right. Have a good night.
See you, Mark.
More.
I've been doing that all night.
Yeah. Crashed him in the octopus on the game.
Well, that too. But I'm playing the tigers, flying tigers.
Let's go back downstairs. And let's go this is a dry run of this is hey, you know. Now let's see if they actually
It looked like octopi.
I'll go outside. We need to warm up for this one. And then we can go upstairs. Let's see if this works. A little bit of a warm up. Not gonna work. You don't give me a chance to shoot you? I mean, come on, man. Making a guess.
Why not Zoidberg?
Yeah, it's all RNG. You might get a hard one, you might not. Crazy bills. EU. The pile of clothes is still open. I didn't realize we could open the pile of clothes.
Pardon me.
Absolutely nothing in them.
I feel like going on a rampage.
Then go on a
There's a
rampage.
game for that.
You hear the footsteps. Hey, Moose. He ain't here. That's right, Spike. Since the front door is open. That's what we thought would happen. Cut him, Koala, I'm back. The front door is open. Yeah, I guess he must have got away. The boss sure ain't gonna like this. You better go tell him. You can hear them walking away. Ooh, quick thinking. thinking, okay, so it took us a few tries, but we got the thugs off our case for a bit here.
Fuck.
Got that figured out. So let's try
15%.
saving
We just need to get him to
again
9,
now.
and he's pretty much dead.
We got the thugs off our case.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna go for it
New
because I need it.
tugs. Let's see. We just do this. 502.
Then he throws in this one with the curve. God damn.
Right. All right, so now we can get out of the
You
bin.
have to interpret.
It's order. I'll be. Cool. Game is that? Coconut Bob. That Rampage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Rampage on
pretty cool.
CoCo 3.
Go Lynn.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
No, we don't. It's okay. Maybe we should just try to do some laundry, do the laundry, wear some clean clothes.
Oh, fuck. I just had it. I fucking just had it. I was in there. Fuck.
Let's have a look.
Now this part's gonna be a fucking nightmare because I don't have the upgrade. I have like level 3 upgrade. Lynn, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Rodriguez from YouTube, welcome in. Core classman, this game's tough. This game's tough.
Wow, okay, where
Yeah,
are we
did
now?
Batman
Doing
drop
very
acid?
large
Dude, this
office.
level and like all of them. They are insane.
It's a mahogany desk with glossy shellac surface.
Take what I can get.
Manager's office. The strip of tape. It's a strip of tape to mark the throwing distance for a game of darts. It should be 7 feet, 9 1/4
Mr.
inches
Freeze.
from the board. It should be 7 feet,
Chill.
9 1/4 inches from the board. You find it odd that this line is much further away. Maybe it's supposed to be, it's a secret door or something. It's a big dartboard used for a favorite game for the favorite game of Irish pubs the world over. Darts, What else we got here? It's a picture that
Give me some health.
Anthony Malone shaking the hand of a man you don't
Ugh,
recognize.
this is gonna be brittle.
The inscription
I don't
on
know
the
if we're
picture
gonna do it.
reads, "To little Danny
At this
B."
point.
Ah, so
Now
that's
the
I
base
got
is
smashed
all
my
these
internet out.
components.
I think. To
Yikes.
little Danny B.
Smashed my internet out.
We need that RNG to come in and help
Tony
me.
Malone. You can only assume that Danny B must be the other man. Right, so Danny B is the one with the photo that we had.
No, I didn't want it. Ah. Yikes. Does anybody think of making an offer to gods of the RNG? May they be kind to me. Cool. Thanks for the fucking health that I couldn't reach. God damn it. Ah.
Land is vaulted. All Aku carries are not available. It's a bakelite it's a bakelite black telephone. Like every other modern telephone. Modern telephone, love it. Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas. Ooh. Let's open that up. Envelope is now open.
Might as well. I have like no fucking health. None whatsoever.
Maybe we need to put something in there. I put the letter in here. It's a unmarked brass key. Thin cardboard box.
Ugh, God, this level's the fucking worst.
What's this? It's a small magnet. It looks like a button of some sort. It sounds like it might be useful. We want to take the steps.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, wait, double check. You actually attached the file to the email. It's true. It's true.
Okay, so then we took all that stuff.
Colin Koala with the 100 bits.
Offering
Crush
cardboard
'em.
produced in the cardboard cannot be opened.
Koala, thank you for reminding me what is best in
Is
life.
there a dart we gotta throw at it?
Crush your enemies. Crush your robots. See them dissembled before you. And they hear the lamentation of their circuitry. Hear the lamentation of their circuitry. Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Excellent
I'm
view of
gonna
the street below.
quit it.
Scores look like.
Quit it. Quit it. Colin Koala with the sub. All right now, let's go.
11,500, huh? All right. So I have quite a way to go on Flying Tiger.
I'm just trying to wait.
Nice.
You'll get there.
Yeah, maybe. If I multiply my scores by 10.
This panel for
Meanwhile, just getting fucking pummeled the entire time.
the dart tips say sharper 2.
Oh, I wasted it. I finally got one of those things. What does it do? Kills everything that's not on screen.
It's a big dart used for the favorite game of Irish pubs the world over. That darts, huh? Can't move the tape. Move the tape.
fits on his shirt and each fit for dessert. Damn right he does. You talking to me? I'm sorry. What's up? Okay, hold on.
I wonder. Got set back. I don't know.
Greetings, Kevin. How you doing tonight? Hi, Kevin. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
ran him off.
Dangerous idea. You're standing in the middle of dirt
Well, if I'm ever flying a flying tiger and you guys are going to be abducted by these octopus-like creatures, you might as well just go ahead and get a grappling hook and grab on. 'Cause, I'm not.
Throw ourselves under him, huh?
Uh-huh.
Throw ourselves under him, huh?
Laundry machine is now open. Oh no, they're back. No! About time we found them, says the bigger of the two, three, with glee. Dang it. We could evade them for too long. But let's get rid of them before we lose them again. They do. Arrgh. Spent too much time. We spent too much time. Okay, but we have an idea now of what sort of things we can do. Gotta figure out what we can do with the information and stuff that we get. I think emptying his tank is a great idea. How do we get back? I mean, it'd be great if we could just jump in the laundry basket and they take us back to the hotel. But it doesn't close. So I feel like we have to unlock that side door thing. Maybe.
Okay. Cyril's got some eye goop. It's concerning.
Let's somehow get out of here. Get out the.
She seems okay.
Get back to Vegas. Get back to where the heck the. Get it back to that casino somehow. Alright. This is just after we lost him, right?
Good start.
That is pretty cool.
Quarter of an inch from the board.
What's up?
The rampage.
This one is much further away.
The rampage.
That actually
You can
matters.
get on the archive.
Yep. And you could play with up to 3 players.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow.
2 on joystick and then 1 on keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Those guys have the picture that we need. Maybe we should steal this picture.
This is one of the things that was released
Yeah, that might be it. We might need to take that.
with the original.
We take these things. Right.
cartridges you could get.
It's an exile in paradise.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
How's life treating you this fine day?
Well, it's after work, so I'm.
Oh, that's good.
So how you guys doing? Anybody winning yet?
All right, Jim Rye is on the on flying tigers. He got some
Briefly, yeah. That'll last until Mr. Crazy Legs gets in here.
Why? What's your score in Flying Tigers?
It's 11,500, I think.
Is that high?
I think
Probably not, because I got it. This is the first time I played it tonight, so
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably not.
Yeah, well, you are a professional game player, so.
Yeah, I won the Game On Challenge, once?
That's one more time than many in the Game On Challenge have won.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah,
Actually
I've been
put
at
in
it for
score
what,
for
3 years
Maisie.
now?
Yeah, right.
You what?
I think
Well, I put in a score for Maisie too this time, at least.
Yay!
I think I cracked the top 10 once. I think 9 people played.
Hmm.
This is not the run. I should actually restart
Yeah,
the entire game. But
Isn't there a thing that shows?
making an attempt to do something.
Boy, Bob's having all kinds of trouble.
Oh wow! I've actually I'm in the top 10 of number of first place wins, tied with 9th position
Wow.
with Canadian retro things.
The rivalry continues.
Oh, I'm just
That
trying to be.
Neutroid put you in the running, huh?
I'm just trying to be as good as him.
When we see you wearing Hawaiian shirts, we'll know that's true.
Oh no! I can't get to the Hawaiian shirt level of Ken for quite a few more levels. I mean, I haven't even achieved my Canadian status.
Well, actually, isn't it supposed to work the other way around? Isn't like all Canada supposed to become the 51st state or something?
No.
So then we'll all be Canadian.
That if Canada becomes the 51st state, that's like the game over. I mean, you lost. You didn't do it in time.
So if that happens, then that's when we break out Predator.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, at least now I know what to look for. Although with the way things are going, it might be possible that the U.S. becomes just another Canadian province. Wouldn't that be fun?
Might be an improvement.
All right, prediction ended. Did not get it on the first run.
Yeah, I'm going to duck out. Y'all have a good time.
All right.
Take care, Jim.
See you.
So, Bob, which one are you playing?
I'm the wolf. I just bring Lizzie in to take some bullets for me, you know.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Bob's so good he can play 2 players at once.
Snack humans.
And if I was thinking, right, yeah, we'll bring in the ape too. Just 'cause that's one of the tips from the author is even if you're playing solo, bring in the other characters to help you get a better score. Because they distract the troops from shooting at you.
Nuclear Ninja, thank you for the 4,000 total points for its super progress. 64, helping us to take another step towards.
How's the gameplay? It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I mean, when you start getting a bunch of stuff on the screen, it gets a little choppy, like right now. But then as you start clearing stuff out, it speeds back up. Overall, it's pretty smooth.
Wonder how it would run with a Gimme Z. Throw into
Yeah.
turbo mode.
Oh, jeez. And it'll be like the arcade game where it's like there's so much stuff on the screen you can't really pay attention.
I don't think I'm hearing a problem here, man.
Right?
I didn't say it's a problem. I said it's a I'm saying the situation.
Yeah, well, I know I would do super terrible at it. So
Yeah. Oh, I'm terrible at the arcade. I can sometimes get to level 2. On the CoCo, I do pretty good. I've never gone so far as to have a second player to run decoy, but
yeah, we'll all be trying that here pretty soon, right?
yeah.
It seems like a light week this week, or did I just come in way later than?
No, it's light. Last weekend,
Where's
this week, I'm pretty
everybody?
late. I don't know.
It must be that summer thing that I keep hearing about.
Some are playing, some are not.
Well, I call it the season of burning, but other people seem to like to go out into it.
Yeah, I'll stick with my basement.
Well, gee, you can't tee them up like that, Sloop. You can't tee them up like that.
Hey, call me mushroom if you must, but cool dark places are for me. I'm not too keen on the moist side of it, but
Yeah, just after last year.
oh, I had a flood last week.
Yeah. Oh, even better. Not.
That's the only
This
one.
is the problem with having a basement below sea level, man.
Well, it's not below sea level. It's about 2 feet above sea level.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Well,
when the ground
Is that
gets
a
super soaked.
high tide or low tide?
High tide. Yeah, it's. I think it might be more than that, but it's not much. The problem is that when it rains too much, the ground gets saturated and water gets underneath the ground under the foundation gets saturated.
It's not a long game. Yeah, it is a long game. 40 minutes is the world record.
If I could get to the seam where it actually leaks out from. I would try to seal it.
Sounds like you are running low on duct tape, man.
Well, there's carpet squares over top of it, so I can't see exactly where it's at.
Ah.
Twice, that makes sense. You're like, I haven't seen this part yet. Don't know about this music. Delvaux dropping 4,000 total points. And Delvaux's bond.
See, if I remember, the wolf's name was Ralph, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Lizzie
And Joe.
Lizzie
and George.
and the orchestra.
And they wear ears for hats. All right, let's try this again.
Yeah, I like Maze 2. That came out all right.
Yeah.
You play it?
Yeah, putting him in a score then.
That's right. Interesting.
Great, good game. Not overly fancy, but does it well.
Yeah. Reminds me of Temple of Vapshai from Epic.
Yep.
Not a real complicated or large production, but is a simple
But
game.
solid.
A simple game that's pretty solid and not bad to play.
Oh no, a giant crab.
Quick, get some butter.
Yeah.
I probably should reset. Probably should. I'll keep going though. Maybe we do need to jump out and give it a run. How they would want us to do this.
Nice.
They're clumsy. The goons damaged the dumpster. They're unseemly.
Oh yeah, time to grab all them people.
The bit is broken. Yeah, this seems like a bad idea to hang out down here. Yeah. I can't be down 2 lives. Can't do it. I can't do it. Yo, Dove, welcome back. Oh, Shoemaker. Need to have at least, if we're in the beginning of the game, I need to have the better start. Need to have the better start. Yeah, cactus, I know they are. At night, the fauna comes out, rabbits, kangaroo rats, bugs by the score, birds, and, well, you'll see. Big tire tracks.
So those ones some move, Sloopy, and sometimes don't?
Say again?
The ones that are not the crabs, sometimes they move and sometimes they don't?
They move in a very deterministic way. They only move in one direction and down a single corridor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't. There's no difficulty setting.
Hey, we made it back.
You can't be like, I want to set it to easy so I can learn it.
Yeah, the crab ones move all over, like the one that's in front of me.
Yeah, they try to do the homing crab thing.
If I get all those guys on the top ledge, I get a 1-up. So I just need to have that. I need to have it.
How did I kill him and get the points, but he still killed me?
Yeah, that's what happened to me a lot.
You know what? I'm gonna do what I normally don't do. I'm gonna learn.
It's one
Like,
of those games.
or kills me.
But like, there's no difficulty setting. It's just the game.
Hey,
Half
that
the
was
fun
that
is dying.
It's just the game.
Yeah, the ones that look like a ball are like this. You see, you can move up and down in that corridor only. You can't move left and right.
Oh, okay.
Gotta make sure I clear everybody. Just get them out of the way.
The other thing I found out is if you have multiple swords, if you kill something and without getting that sword back, you kill with the second sword and the third sword, your points double for each one. So it's 1, 2, 4, 800.
Oh,
Can't move forward.
Ooh.
So that was throwing me off a lot. There's mechanics that are. I don't
That's
think
good to know.
intuitive. Maybe other running.
Yeah, there's not a lot of situations that it happens, but there's a few situations where you can make it happen for the extra points.
Yeah, back up the score a little bit.
Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is what's the difference between the ones with the stairs and the ones with the green around them.
The green
maybe
door?
one's up and down.
That's the end of the level.
No, that's not a door. It's
Oh, the other
yeah.
stairs with the outline or not. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's just the impression to give you going up and down.
Really? I mean, at least of this era.
Yeah, but you see, it's not.
Played Contra Hardcore or Alien Wars.
Damn it!
Extensively.
Nice. No, wait. Oh, what's happening? Although this is the 5th floor, it doesn't look like a hotel anymore. Office doors flank.
So I'm sure that whole
The
mechanic
sides
of
of the
being
hallway.
able to stand still while you shoot.
Creating some kind of montage
I know you can do that in hardcore. So it's quite
As you
possible.
step into the corridor, you read the nameplates on the doors. Anthony Malone, aka Tony Malone. Anthony Malone, notorious Las Vegas
More the shoot 'em up,
monster,
pow pow. Oh yeah.
and Dan Ventini.
See, like these are the two types:
I'm not against
the
learning.
stairs and whatever that other thing is.
Against them books.
Orchestrated the protection racket and got
We are against them
got
thugs.
Joey Siegel involved. So Anthony Malone's store, notorious Las Vegas monster, and Dan
glad you
Ventini, a name you remember seeing once or twice in the paper. It was
364,960. Damn.
Well, am I supposed to kill this guy?
This Las Vegas businessman, quote unquote, on racketeering charges. The charges were dropped, however.
And
Dead.
for some reason my Discord has died, and yet I'm still talking. Perfect.
Change of heart.
But I'm not against like pattern recognition and all that fun stuff.
It's a portrait of a stern.
And it's full screen, so I can't click anything.
Signature Godfather. Okay.
Let's see here.
Be up here, I wonder.
All right, the first game I got number 1 in was Tube Frenzy.
The door with the brass nameplate reads
All right.
Anthony Malone, one of the letters. The elevator door is closed. Uh-oh, I hope nobody's coming up after us.
Okay.
Oh shoot, should we have taken that magnet with us?
Need the 1-up. Need the gun.
Uh-oh.
Need the gun. Can't die on the first level.
Second one was Devil Assault.
Probably taking the magnet with us.
Third one was.
Let's just
Oh, gee, what a surprise! Neutroid.
Hmm.
Very low score for me. And
Which Neutroid?
2.015. Then a Rex. Finally, Goldfinder.
And that's when Dr. Ted joined.
Yep.
No- Nobody else ever won again. That kid.
Buck Owens is a robot. Literally double number 2. He's a Cylon.
All right. Well, had all the fun I can handle, so I'm gonna.
It's that time.
Mhm. Cheers, everybody. Have a great night.
You
You
too.
as well.
Take care.
What? And then number 2.
3. Shedley got shafted.
Huh?
Shenley got shafted.
Why?
Oh, no. I think that was the episode where Ken didn't see his score posted.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, it's happened once or twice.
You still live?
Yep.
All right. Hello, world. Hey.
It ends when I end it.
Man, good. Let's see that.
Okay.
Like the designs of some of this stuff. It's pretty cool. Maybe. Like those geometric balls. It's a geode. Oh, this is a different run. This is a totally different office. You're in a spacious, sparsely furnished office. Opulent, isn't it? The rosewood is especially nice. This must be Bentini's office. Or if we should be in here or not. We have a poke around the door. Okay, that's just leading back out again. Did you actually get to see the balls? The picture of Tony Malone, or sorry, yeah, Tony Malone and Ventini holding up what looks like. But this is one of those like you need the person. Daltinas. You figure Malone must have spread some dough to take Ventini on a fishing trip. Or do you? It's a picture of Malone making a speech
Alrighty.
held in honor of Danny
Yep.
Ventini. It doesn't
I think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm going to end it. Stick a fork in it.
All right.
You make some seriously hot peppers, that's what I know about your horticultural endeavors. Probably too many of those things too. Bunny, welcome back. You didn't realize Harlequin was in the game? Yeah. about the Super Nintendo version. Rumor has it, it's different from this game. There's a boss battle with Joker that takes place on a roller coaster.
Yeah, let's hold off a second.
I saw that episode. It's like, whoa, they
Sure.
modeled that level after that episode. Thought that was cool. Yeah, you don't really know what to do with them, but you eat a few.
So all you peoples out there in Viewerland, who's going to the VCFE swap meet Saturday? Maybe Sunday. Anyone?
What are people watching this?
Huh?
There's people watching this right now?
Um, 5 people watching us supposedly.
Oh, wow. Okay.
5 on YouTube. And 1 on Twitch. And Area 51. Hi. Why don't you join us on the show next week? Because we're about to end the show, but
It's like an entirely different game. Yeah, the SNES version. It was like nothing comparable.
yes, we even allow people from Oregon.
This is Batman and Robin on Sega Genesis. The Adventures of
You're on the CoCo Discord? Yeah. So, all right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week we played Maisie 2 for a few more days, and we also played Tiger Shark. No, Tiger. That other damn game.
Yeah, Flying Tiger.
Flying Tiger, that's it.
Mm.
And join us Saturday on the CoCo Nation, 2 p.m. Eastern, for the CoCo Nation, where we will be announcing the high score list for Maisie 2. We will also be talking about tips and tricks, and also talking about Flying Tiger, announcing the new game for the next 2 weeks. And we will also be doing project updates and acquisitions. And last but not least, we will be doing the news with L. Curtis Boyle. Then join us next Thursday for another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. Area 51. Just go to discord.thecoconation.com, and that gives you the link to join the Discord. When you join, you go into the Welcome Center, and then you can read the rules, do your intro, and then you can be led into the full Discord. What other things do I need to talk about on the outro? Yes, Saturday. The what do you call it? The swap meet for BCF East. Yes, if you go, you'll be able to meet Ron, as in Wingnut, in person. Unfortunately, because of issues, I will not be able to go. Yes, Ken's have some issues, so I have to do the Game On Challenge on tomorrow, or on Saturday, so I have to be stuck here. So join us Saturday for the Game On Challenge. Join us Saturday for the CoCo Nation. Or join all the cool kids for the swap meet.